I just wanted to, since it's Friday, and I wanted to do traveling tips on Fridays because many people are going away for weekend trips or things like that. I know we go away for a weekend trip pretty much every single weekend since we've been here in Mexico. So I thought that I would give weekend packing tips. I know I have already previously done packing tips based on our full-time travel, and that's the 2 backpacks that we had in that video. However, for our weekend travel, we often just bring this one backpack, this day backpack, and it's not even very heavy at all. So I thought that I'd give an explanation on everything we bring in this backpack and what things we do and don't bring and why we don't need most things that we would need on a daily basis where we're actually staying most of the time. So let's just get started with that. Let's go from the outside to the inside. So on the outside, I have one of the scarves that we have and then one of the sarongs that we have. So as I've mentioned in other videos, we use these for everything. I could use this for a full-length skirt. I can use it for a blanket, a pillow, a towel when we go to the beach or when we take a shower. Anything that you need material for, we could pretty much use these for, and we do. And I've mentioned before, we even use them as blankets nightly. So on the other parts of our backpack, we have Kleenex, of course need, especially with a child, and then water that I just repurposed this water bottle, so we just refill it because it's small, and anytime either of us are thirsty and we're not close to some place where we can get water. And then some fishies, just of course having a kid, it's good to have some type of snack. So let's actually first go into this front pocket. So I have a notebook. Most of these things actually are things that I keep in my day backpack every single day anyway. So I will mention the couple things that are in here that we don't usually have in here on a daily basis. But for the most part, this is stuff that we just bring every single day everywhere. 2 garbage bags in a Ziploc baggie. That's for whether we go to the beach and have wet clothes or anything like that. More tissues. I think I got makeup on this one. This is the charging block for Anchor, because I have a Anchor charger power block in here that we use every single day. I actually don't even really plug in my phone into an actual charger. I just use the power bank and then charge the power bank. I don't know. I think it's probably because I'm lazy. Fake AirPods. I use these for whether it's my Spanish lessons or just listening to music. There is the makeup issue. The lid came off. That's just like a lip pencil. Carmex. I think I have 2 pens in here for the notebook. Then when we go on our trips to different places, I bring our vitamins that we take every day anyway. So here's Safari's vitamins, just gummies, and then here's my medicine. So I just have those in little Ziplocs. This actually I just created right before this video, which I don't know why it took me this long to create it, but it's just a mini first aid kit. So it has pretty much 4 of everything: 4 bandaids, 4 cough drops, 4 different medications for Safari and myself, whether it's ibuprofen, acetaminophen, Excedrin, DayQuil, NyQuil, yeah, just different things like that. Pepto, bismol, chewables. So I thought that would be good to bring with us. These are actually NyQuil, no, not NyQuil. The fake sugar. Like, they have little drops that I guess like for travel that you could put in your coffee whenever you get coffee on the go or whatever. And I got them, I think when we were in China, and I just put them in a Ziploc bag just because it was easier than the package that they came in. And I like coffee super sweet, so sometimes even if I tell them a lot, they don't put enough in. Some toothpicks, some more bags. These are smaller garbage bags, like little kitchen garbage bags, I guess, the 4-gallon ones that we just use for garbage on the road or whatever. Little packs of salt and pepper. Yes, I like to be prepared when it comes to food and drink, I guess. And a flashlight, which is always handy. and a rubber band, which we don't really need anymore because both of us have super short hair now, and pepper spray. And I actually mentioned in one of my other videos, I was scared that my knife and my pepper spray were going to be taken away when we crossed the border to Mexico on the bus, and they scanned my bag and neither of the pepper spray nor the knife were taken away, so that's cool. Another chapstick lip gloss, and that's it for this front pocket. So now let's go into the main pocket of the backpack. So I have our sunscreen and our bug lotion, off bug lotion. We tried to do the Skin So Soft, which is what my mom recommended, and I bought it right before we left for Mexico, and that does not help at all, at least in Mexico. Not at all. When we first got here, we were getting 10 to 20 mosquito bites a day. Safari has, she has marks all over her body of like white spots where like there was scabs because of the serious mosquito bites that she got. So we started getting off and we just put the lotion on our bodies every morning all over our body, and that's been working very well for us. So here is our pack of clothes that we take with us on our weekend trips, and I'll go over that in a second. Here is just a regular store bag that we put our flip-flops in. So these are our shower shoes. We bring shower shoes with us no matter where we go. We use shower shoes no matter what Airbnb we stay in. Even if it's for long term, we still use shower shoes. Some baby wipes, those come in handy daily. Here is the power bank that I was talking about, the Anchor power bank. Also, I have in here an iPhone charger as well as a mini USB charger to charge the power bank itself, and then of course to charge my phone. And then the mini USB that could also be used to charge my AirPods. Here is my wallet, which has of course our money in it, passports, IDs, credit cards, and then we also have this one is solid perfume, and then this one is deodorant, a regular stick of deodorant that I just squished into here to make it more travel friendly, and that's all we need for that. And then here is our little tiny Toiletries bag, and yes, I did used to have Ipsy, so all of these bags are from Ipsy. So I have Neosporin, which I've mentioned before I use for if I don't have chapstick or if we have like any cuts or scrapes or anything like that. A little thing of sunscreen, which I don't know why I still have these little things. I keep them in here and I pretty much never use them. We have body wipes, so if ever we're in a place where we cannot take a shower, there's one body wipe in here, and if it's worst case scenario, then me and Safari could just share a body wipe, and we've done that before. Coconut oil as a moisturizer, a feminine wipe, a deodorant wipe. That's another one I don't really know why I have in here because we never use it and we've had it for a very long time. A pad for emergencies, 2 face makeup remover face wash wipes. I usually just put 2 in here every time we go on a trip. That's it. Empty Ziploc bag. This we got actually from our trip last weekend. It's just a shower gel from a hotel, and this weekend we're actually staying with someone from, I believe it's the group Host a Sister on Facebook, and we are staying with her in Mexico City. She's going to school in Mexico City currently, and so we thought that it would be a fun experience to stay with someone that's actually living out there and see things through their eyes. So go to their favorite restaurants, go to their favorite activity spots, things like that. Both of our toothbrushes and lotion. Oh, and here, this is the most recent addition because we had a travel size toothpaste in here and then we used it all. So instead of buying, even though it was only like 50 cents for a travel size toothpaste, but those are even kind of bulky. So instead of buying those, we're only gonna brush our teeth, what, like 4-ish times while we're on a weekend trip. So I just put some toothpaste in one of these little tiny containers, if you could see that, and we could just dip our toothbrush into there and not have to spend any extra money on travel toothpaste. And again, like, that's something that you're gonna throw away. This I can reuse over and over again. So that's very convenient for us, and money that we don't have to unnecessarily spend. So that's everything that's in the little Toiletries bag. And again, besides the toothbrushes, since we only have 1 toothbrush each, this is all stuff that we bring with us in my backpack on a daily basis. So the last thing that is in here is my important documents folder. And I've mentioned this before, but I have not yet done a video in depth on exactly what is in here. But this goes with me everywhere. So I don't care if I'm taking Safari to school. I don't care if I'm walking down the street to get a stick of butter. We always bring this with us everywhere we go, because we lived a block away from Safari school when she first started going to that school here, and I didn't bring my backpack because it's literally a block away, and then I walked right back, and I felt so naked without this with me. I have been in situations, as many of you know, we are unable to go back to China where we have a house there. So I just feel like if my property is not with me, it's not my property. So when I take the risk of leaving everything else we own here for the weekend, that's a risk I'm willing to take. And these are the things that we need to make sure that we are able to survive, we are able to get back to the United States if we need to, anything like that. So I make sure that I always have that with me. So let's quickly go over the clothes that we would bring for a weekend. This is a compression packing cube, and it's still very far from full, so there's plenty more room to put stuff in here, but we just bring what we need. So 2 pairs of socks for Safari, a sports bra for me, and then I have my workout shorts. So that's what I use as my bathing suit. I just wear the workout shorts and the sports bra as a bathing suit. 2 underwear for Safari, her bathing suit, 2 underwear for me, and I'm not sure if she has school on Monday or not. I still am needing to ask her teacher. So if she does have school on Monday, then of course we will come back on Sunday. But if she doesn't have school on Monday, then we will come back Monday night. So I'm not sure. I'll figure that out today. As you can see, we do things very spontaneously, so I kind of have a system in place for what ifs. So 1 tank top, that's my additional shirt, and then 1 t-shirt, that's my second additional shirt in case we stay 2 days. So here's one of Safari's additional shirts, and then her additional pants. And I'll put a second additional shirt in here for her if we stay for Monday as well. So those are all the clothes that we need. Usually I will wear a pair of leggings. I already have them laid out, my black pair of leggings, and then a shirt. So I'll wear the same leggings over and over again, and I'll just change shirts or whatever. And Safari pretty much does the same, so she doesn't even really need another pair of leggings, but just in case, I always bring an extra pair. So that is everything that we have in our bag for a weekend trip. Please let me know what you guys bring for a weekend trip, or what you think that we should include additionally, or what we have too much of. Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' opinion on my version of packing, because I am a pack nerd. I watch Brittany and Connor. I don't know if you guys are familiar with their channel, and she says that all the time, and I can relate more than anybody could understand, because I love packing as minimally as I can. I love knowing where everything is. I love being prepared but still having very little. It's all fascinating to me. So I actually don't have our bag, reusable bag in here, but I was going to put that in here because I think that we're going to bring with us some meals. So I'm gonna make some potatoes for me, some macaroni for Safari, a couple little snacks and stuff like that, just to save money on food, especially since we're staying in this other person's house. So I'm sure she'll have a microwave or some place to reheat it, and it'll just be easy, especially since Safari is so picky, and I've been cooking pretty much every day for the past week, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot. So please comment in the comments and let me know about your packing style. I'd love to hear it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.
Make sure to like this